Denver at Tampa Bay. We faded Tampa Bay last week. It was a mistake. We bet Denver last week. It might have been a mistake. I will say right now that this is a luck rankings game favoring Denver in this spot, which is an away team that is the luck ranking side, 13-4 against the spread. I got a lot of opinions on this game. We have not talked about it. Fascinated to hear what you think right now.
I really have no read on it. It's like I want to take this Denver team, but when I go back and watch the All-22 on Bo Nix, it's like, and I know all these rookies are struggling, right? We haven't had a single passing touchdown from one of these rookie quarterbacks through 2 weeks, which is just insane. But Bo Nix is 0 for 4. Like, he has 0 passing touchdowns and 4 interceptions. It's so bad. But I agree with you. It's probably me overreacting because he's faced 2 pretty tough defenses in Seattle, then Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
This is obviously not that tough of a defense. I should say, they did do well against Detroit, but we see that this Tampa team does have major injuries in the secondary. Like, I think that was more on Goff than anyone else. So I get it. Like, you could probably talk me into this +7 because it is one of these ugly dogs we do like. But as we sit here on Tuesday, I haven't put $1 into this game yet. So I agree. The 7's a nice number. It probably will go down if the professionals hit it. But Bo Nix, we experienced it last week, Chad. You have 0 faith if the other team gets up double digits.
0. I mean, I'm checking the number right now because it was at 7 at Bet365. It's now down to 6.5 there,
Right.
and 6.5 is painted across the board. So you either got to hope that it gets back to 7 or take a flyer on the 6.5. I do think there's significant inflation on the Bucs.
Definitely.
They start 2-0. They have a really big win on the road against a team they lost to in the playoffs, against a Super Bowl contender. But this secondary is battered and missing a lot of players. And now they're missing Vita Vea, who's out for probably 2 to 3 weeks, if not more, with a sprained MCL. So, like, it's a tough one. The only issue is there is no evidence Bo Nix can get the ball downfield. And you're right. This game has to be close. You got to believe. What I would say is that they have been good in the last 2 minutes of the first half and the end of the game.
That's true.
When they can be a little bit more spontaneous and things are a little bit looser because they're usually trailing and the game is out of reach. So is this backdoor cover potential? Like, there's something about this game that feels tricky. Plus the luck rankings factor. Like, this is one of the biggest luck ranking games on the board.